Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know, my name is Jayla. The only thing that they should be taking from you, is notes. The only thing they should be thinking about is, how does she do that? How does she look like that? How does she move like that? How does she talk like that? How did she get there? How did she get the success? How? What do I need to do so that I can be like that? So I can be on that kind of level. Like, what kind of notes do I need to be taking? Like, what should I be doing? What do I need to change about me? That's the only thing they should be taking from you. Okay? Like, don't let anybody try to dim you down, try to quiet your voice, try to make you stop shining, try to make you take away the attention from you, take you off your pedestal. No. You're a queen. You're a queen. You're a princess. You're a girly pop. You deserve to be up here. You deserve to be up here. Past here. Look at the guns. But for real though, like, they should be wondering how. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy that a year ago she was there and now she's here. Yeah, it is. You know why? Because I was determined. I was driven. I was disciplined. I made it happen. Yeah. They should be taking notes on that. They should be trying to learn something from you. They should be trying to appreciate where you're coming from instead of trying to bring you down, instead of trying to knock you down a peg, instead of trying to humble you. Okay, the worst thing that somebody can try to do to another person is try to humble them. What are you doing trying to humble anybody? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you to try to humble anyone? If somebody wants to think that they are God, if somebody wants to think that they are obsessed with themselves, let them. Let them. Why don't you feel that way? Why aren't you obsessed with yourself? Why aren't you addicted to your aura? Why aren't you losing your mind trying to find out ways to be better all the time? You should always be trying to be your best, highest self, living your best life. Because what else are we here for? We're on this floating rock for what? For what? To go to work? To have a sweet treat? To scroll? To, what are we here for? What are we here to do? Because I'm not here to do that. No, I'm not here to slave away for the rest of my life. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to have a good time for as long as I can. I'm here to have a great time. Okay? I'm here to party it up. I'm here to be my best self. I'm here to be that girl, be that woman. Okay? I'm here to get everything that I want, everything I desire, everything I need. That little bug, just it's such a nice day outside though. I wish I could show you right now, but just feel the vibes with me. You see that sun shining in on me? Ugh, love it. Love it. Like, they want to know how you're shining. They want to know how you glimmer in the sunlight. They want to know how you sparkle. They want to know how you did it, how you got there. They should be wondering, because it's crazy. It's mind-boggling. Have you really sat down and thought about where you were a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Do you remember who that person was? Do you remember what that person was doing, how that person was thinking, how they were moving throughout life, how they were navigating problems? Do you remember? Because I remember how I was, and Lord help her. Lord help her. She was going through the ringer. If she saw me today, she'd be like, what the heck? What happened? Who is that? Who is she? Because that's not me. I can't ever get to that point. Yes, I did. Yes, I can. Yeah, I didn't give up, because I know this right here, this is just the beginning. Okay, it's only up from here. It's only up. That's how you should be thinking. That's how you should be moving, navigating. That's how you be thinking about life. Like, there is no limit. The sky isn't the limit. You can go past the sky. There's a universe, there's space past the sky. There is no limit. You can keep going. Who's to say that? There's no rules. There's no rule book that says that once you get to this point in life, it's done. You're good. Settle down. That's it. No. All those dreams, passions, visions that you have, those can still happen. You still have time. If you're still living and breathing, you have time. Okay? You have time. It doesn't matter what day it is. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can do it. You can do it. 100,000%. Okay, it doesn't matter if you have no money, if you have no car, if you have nowhere to stay. I've been there, done that. Okay, I've been there, done that. And I'm fine. I'm fine. I made it happen. I made a way. Sure, it wasn't hard. It wasn't easy. It was hard as heck. Okay, it was a lot of work, a lot of grinding. But hey, that's life. That's life. If I want what I want, I'm gonna go get what I want. I don't care what I have to do to get what I want. Okay, because it's me. It's me. It's me and me. Every day I wake up and I think about me. I think about what can I do today to make my life great? What can I do today to make myself have a good time? What can I do today to love on me? Because I deserve it. I deserve that. And I'm not going to get anything less. I don't care. They should be taking notes on that. You should be writing this down. Where's your paper? Where's your pen? You didn't come prepared? Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Look at where you are right now. You're not taking any notes. You're not looking around you. Instead of being jealous about the people that are around you, jealous about the people that you see online, jealous about the people that you're scrolling and seeing, how about you take notes? How about you try to learn something? How about you try to use that to grow? How about you try to use that to elevate? How about you use that as inspiration? How about you stop being a jelly belly? Stop being a jelly belly. It's not cute. Use that as fuel. Use that as fuel to skyrocket, to go do something, to just try. I mean, even if you fail miserably, like miserably, at least you tried. At least you got out there and did something. That's more than half these people out here are doing. Are you kidding me? People out here are too scared to even get up and try to do anything but the regular degular. They're too scared to do anything but to go to that job they hate. They want to complain about it every single day, every single waking moment, but boy, oh boy, they're going to show up. They're going to show up. They're going to clock in. Yeah, I bet your bottom dollar they're going to clock in. Okay, but going after their dreams, nah. Reaching their fullest potential, nah. Like, does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? Because if it does, click off and go away. Click off and go away. You don't belong here. You don't belong. Because we're here to be our highest self. We're here to live our best life. Okay, we're here to be the person. We're here to be the inspiration. We're here to be the blueprint. We're here to uplift other people. Okay, we're here to feel good about ourselves. We're here to love on ourselves fully, unapologetically. I don't care who it bothers. Okay, I don't care how it rubs you the wrong way. Let it rub you the wrong way. I hope it feels like sandpaper too. I hope it hurts. But like, for real, I'm not going to slow down anything. I'm not stopping anything. Are you kidding me? Do you know what I've been through to get here? I'm not stopping. I'm not slowing down. If anything, I'm going harder, faster. I'm going harder and faster. Okay? Someone out there, they're going harder and faster than you right now, and you're scratching your head wondering why you don't have what you want. I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe because you need to lock in. Maybe because you need to stop acting like the days aren't passing, the weeks aren't passing, the months aren't passing. Time is passing you by, girlfriend. It's passing you by, and what are you doing? What are you doing? What? You're going to that dingy job? Okay, I'm not gonna knock on anybody's job, okay? I've done jobs, all right? I've done jobs. But what I'm saying is, you can go to that job that you hate, but once you clock out, once you have that day off, you need to be working on your dreams. You need to be working on what's important. Okay, you need to be working on life, on trying to live. That's what's really important. Don't let this job make you so tired, so down on yourself to where you don't have the energy, you don't have the drive, you don't have the passion anymore to go after what's really important in life. Don't let it do that. Okay? The money is not worth it. I can promise you, whatever money they are paying you, it's not worth it. Any kind of benefits that you have, it's not worth it. Okay? Because the potential of what you could be having right now in your life far outweighs that. Far outweighs that. Do you not realize how much things can change in a moment of time? How much things can change in a year, in a month, in a day, in 24 hours? Things can change so much. So much. Anything can happen right now. Right now. You never know. Miracles can come to you at any point in time. Blessings can come to you at any point in time. Abundance can come to you at any point in time. Time is an anomaly. Time is a human construct. Okay, it's not real. Let go of that concept. I know that we clock in, we clock out to our work, we're there from this time and this time. That's work. Okay, I'm talking about life. I'm talking about living. There's no time limit for that. Okay, whatever amount of time that you're giving to your job, you should be giving so much more of that time to yourself. It'll pay off so much more. They can fire you at any point. Okay? They can let you go at any point. That job can go bankrupt at any point. And then what? You gave all that time, all that energy to something that didn't even matter. You didn't even like being there. You didn't even like the people that were there. For what? You're over here hating yourself, hating how you look, and yet every day you're downing on yourself. You're looking yourself in the mirror. You're beating down on yourself, telling yourself all these things. For what? For what? That's not doing anything for you. That's not doing anything to help you. And yet you're complaining about how you look. How about you start by being kind? How about you start by being a little nice to yourself? How about you start by being gentle? Being gentle with your body. Being gentle with your features. Okay, you are God's creation. You are the universe's creation. Do you realize that? Do you realize the forces that had to come together to make you? To make you specifically. Like, just admire that in itself. Just admire that your heart is beating. Just admire that you have breath. Just admire that you can see, you can hear. All these things that you're taking for granted, you're so worried about how all these other people look online. How about that your body takes care of itself? How about that your mind is taking care of itself right now? Huh? How about that? How about you be grateful that you have health? How about you be grateful that you're even here? That you're even here. Start there. Start loving on yourself. Stop being so mean. Stop being so evil to yourself. You're doing that for what? Other people can do that to you. You shouldn't be doing that to yourself. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You look in the mirror and you see all those experiences, all those memories, all those mistakes, all those successes that you've had in your life. You see all of it and you appreciate all of it. It doesn't matter what the physical realm is seeing. Are you kidding me? You're a whole human being. You're a whole person. You're more than just, what's this? You're just more than that. And even this is so much better than what you're thinking in your head. It's so much more than that. You're not even seeing yourself. You're not seeing yourself. You're trying to see other people. You're trying to see other people within you. You can't do that. You're you. You are you. You're not meant to be anything else. You're not meant to be them. You're not meant to be your friends. You're not meant to be that person on social media. You're meant to be you. You're meant to show up as you. However you look, however you want to present yourself, however you want to be seen. That's what matters. Okay? That's all that matters. When you're doing that, when you're loving yourself, when you're showing up as yourself in your full authentic version of who you are, you shine. When I say you shine, you glow. There is something so different. There is something that is magical about a person that knows and loves themselves. And I'm not just talking about the pretty stuff. I'm not just talking about the beauty. I'm not just talking about the nice stuff, the materialistic things, looking good, having good clothes, having nice hair. No, I'm talking about they love themselves even when they feel like crap, even when they feel like they look like crap, even when they're a bum at home, even when they're depressed, even when they're sad. They're gentle with themselves. They give themselves grace. They give themselves time because they know who they are. That's a rarity. That's something special. It's something special to be authentic. When you're authentic, it's on a different level. You're playing a different game than everybody else. Everybody else is playing soccer. You're playing baseball. Like, that's a weird analogy, but like, you're doing different things. It's completely different. It's completely different. It's so easy to tell when someone is not in tune with who they are. It's so easy. Don't let anyone take that away from you. Don't let anyone say that you're too full of yourself. You have too much confidence. Oh, what is she doing wearing that? Oh, what is he doing saying that? Oh, what are they doing that hobby? What are they doing trying to get that job? What are they doing trying to go back to school? Forget them. Forget them. What are they doing? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, they're haters. They're haters. They're your fans. They're so worried about what you're doing. How about they focus on themselves? Focus on themselves. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. Huh? Like, they should be taking notes. They should be trying to think about, wow, this person really evolved. This person is really putting in the time, putting in the effort. They are really trying to know who they are. They are really trying to tap into who they are. They're really trying to go on this self-love journey. It's a lonely journey. It's a hard journey. People don't want to see that. People don't want to acknowledge that. Behind closed doors, you're crying. Behind closed doors, you're beating yourself up. Behind closed doors, you're wondering, I don't know if I can do this anymore. You can, and you will. And you have. And you have. They only want to acknowledge how you are when you come out the other side. They only want to acknowledge the rainbow after it rains. That's the only thing they want to see. They want to say, oh, who do they think they are being a rainbow? When you've been rain for months, for years you've been rain. You've been a storm. You've been a rain cloud for days, for weeks, for months. They didn't have a problem with it then. They didn't care then. But now that you're shining, now that you're something to look at, now they got an issue. Let them have an issue. Let them have all the issues. Because I'm not the 1, I'm not the 2, and I'm not the 3. Okay, they can take notes. I don't care. I don't care if you think that I'm not the same person anymore. Of course I'm not the same person anymore. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Why would I be the same person? Do you know what I've been through? Do you know what I've done to try to get here? Why would I want to be the same person? The same person that I was depressed to be? The same person that didn't want to be here anymore? The same person that didn't know what my purpose was? The same person that didn't want to look at myself in the mirror because I was sick? You want me to stay that person? No. Heck no. Hell no. And you should have that same mentality. Of course I'm different now. Duh. Why are you the same? Why are you the same person that you've been the past 5 years? Huh? Why do you look the same? Why do you act the same? Why do you talk the same? Why do you have the same mentality as you do 5 years ago, 3 years ago, a year ago? Why? Why aren't you changing? Why aren't you evolving? Time is passing you by. Time is passing all of us by, okay? Let them take notes. All right, let them be confused. Let them wonder. Let them. Just let them. Let them. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. I can promise you that much. It is not worth it. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy your night, day, whatever it is for you. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.